Okay, so it's my birthday. I am getting ready to go inside to Nova Ninja. I can't think of a better way to celebrate my 52nd birthday. Yeah. So I posted a video about what it's like to turn 52, or at least getting to 52, while trying to stay fit for a very long time, relatively speaking, at a high level. It's been over 15 years of me trying to do that. And in fact, the other night, it dawned on me that I have been working out every day since I was 37. Haven't taken 5 years off of that to start a family, business, being married. But I've been working out. I haven't taken off more than like 2 weeks, and that's for like illness, holidays, or whatever, since I was 37. That's it's a long time. And it kind of goes along with this post I made on Facebook about the power of dreaming modestly. And, you know, not to take anything away from dream big. Everybody should dream big. But in my case, I realize I don't dream big. I've never dreamed big. And as I said in my post, it could be compartmentalizing and not trying to be disappointed. But in my case, the way it worked out was I always had a goal 2 or 3 steps. I always had a goal 2 or 3 steps ahead. As I'm taking each step, there's always that goal. Not 20 paces ahead, but 2 or 3 steps ahead. And so what I'm doing right now is, what I'm doing at this one step is keeping an eye on that, what's just ahead. And in my case, me doing that, invariably, you look up, just like I did the other night, and I realized I have been doing this since I was 37, and it's 15 years later. I never intended to be good at bike racing. I never intended to be great at bike racing. I never intended for me to even be able to do a muscle up after 40. After 35, who are kidding? Or any of the stuff that I'm able to do. Walk on a slack line, act like a child in a good way after 37. So it was that process of me taking a step ahead when I first started riding again at 37. Just sitting on the trainer, my old school titanium Lightspeed, and just riding in my basement, and or in my garage, my completely unfinished garage, just getting the time in, and just thinking a few steps ahead. It's like, I just want to get back to something close to what I was before I left, before I stopped riding, before I started my life, essentially. And then, I found myself finishing races, which really, really tough races, Masters 35 races with former pros or whatever, Cat 1 racers, finishing those, and then finding myself creeping up the final standings, and then finding myself in the top 10, and finding myself on the podium, where I could have never dreamed of that when I was even 27 and full of testosterone and all this other stuff, and time on my hand, and money, and all this other stuff. No mortgage. Well, I have mortgage, but like no child, no marriage, and had nothing but to race my bike, and I had never ever attained that level that I was able to get by the time I was 39, 40. And it was looking ahead, just ride your bike, Will. Okay, just finish this race, Will. Okay, just make it to the top 20. Maybe top 10, to the bottom of the top 10. Oh, let's just get to the top 5. I want to be in the mix at the final sprint. And then finding yourself sprinting against the best of the best, really, in the country, and holding my head up high, and then it's like, okay, well, what's possible now? What can I do 3 steps from now? Anyway, that's my process. That's part of my process. But anyway, I'm gonna go in and act like a kid at 52, and if you can do it, I highly recommend it. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so that was a great workout. I got to meet two ninjas that'll be going on the show with me, Adrian and Carrington. I got some stuff done, not as much as I wanted to, but the main thing is my hands feel amazingly good. So just the conditioning for the last couple of workouts here have really made a difference. I mean, my last time I was here, my hands were smoked, but today they felt great, and so that bodes well, and I didn't get injured, which is the main thing. So it's been a great birthday so far, not being injured. And the weather is crazy. I am literally walked out of the gym in shorts, even though it's probably 49 degrees, but the sun's out, as you can probably see. Yeah. Anyway, I'll probably intercut some clips in between my intro and my end, but yeah, it's been an awesome birthday. Oh, and I did a slow bar muscle up, which was really cool to kind of ring in my birthday with a pure strength move. Yeah, got to represent the old guys.